is Easter weekend, and Lola is in the mood.
We go Easter egg hunting in this week's edition of Lola's Lowdown.
This week in the Lowdown, a polar bear takes a bath.
Gorillas celebrate Passover in Israel.
And that's a lot of puppies.
But first, the residents of London Zoo are celebrating Easter. As part of the attraction's excellent event, Komodo dragon Ganas feasted on duck, quail, and chicken eggs. Fellow zoo residents, including squirrel monkeys and lemurs, ate snacks from papier-mâché eggs hanging all over their enclosures. The zoo says the Easter-themed event encourages the captive animals to use the skills they would need in the wild, like finding food among foliage.
Passover starts at sundown tonight, and in Israel, even the gorillas are getting geared up for the holiday. An Israeli zoo is giving some of its animals a kosher diet for Passover, swapping bread for matzah. During the holiday, bread and other items made from yeast disappear from store shelves. Instead, the Jewish community and these critters eat matzah to illustrate how the Israelites had no time to let their bread rise as they fled from bondage in Egypt. Thanks for the history lesson, Lola.
The first polar bear cub to be born in Britain for 25 years has begun pool training in its Scottish home, the Royal Zoo in Scotland's Highland Wildlife Park. The unnamed cub tentatively explores a newly installed kiddie pool before retreating back to its mother, Victoria. The keepers installed the pool in order to prepare the cub for swimming in a larger pool in the park's outdoor enclosure at a later date. The cub remains nameless because the zoo doesn't know the sex of the cub. That's because mom is doing such a great job raising the baby, so they're taking a hands-off approach.
And finally, this little pup hasn't set a world record for the most number of puppies in one litter, but there are a lot. The little Chihuahua gave birth to 11 puppies.
One more came out, and then 2, 3, 4, 5 more came out, and I'm like, and she still was round and bulbous. And obviously there was more puppies in there.
6 more, in fact. Incredibly, all 11 were born healthy. Mama Dog is a rescue, and her foster family says Mom is an attentive and protective mother. Eventually, they'll all find new forever homes for the pups, but for now, it's just one big happy family.
And that's this week's edition of Lola's Lowdown.